Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm sharing an 8.5 by 11 layout using a layout to scrap lift from the Scrap Squad, which is a Facebook group. And the original layout actually came from Paper Issues, and then Rebecca Meadows scrap lifted it, and then I went ahead and scrap lifted it. And I'm going to follow along fairly closely with it. I'm not re-showing everything that I had in this collection left since I just showed it yesterday in the video. If you would like to see that, I will leave a link down below to the video from yesterday and you can watch that video if you didn't see it. This is the second layout I am creating. So I am using a lot of scraps and Project Life cards, which are 3x4 and 4x6. And on this layout, I did not fussy cut those Project Life cards. I'm just going to layer them up and use them as layers behind the photos. So here I'm using what I have left of this gray paper that has arrows on it. And I'm going around the like confetti paper. It has stars and hearts and they're all in different colors. And pretty much that's all I have left of that paper there. The opposite side of that paper is the beautiful stripe paper, which I love too. And I did think about doing the stripes versus the confetti, but I decided to go ahead and go with the confetti. I had messed up when I cut that border to go across there. It didn't fit, so I had to recut it. And you just saw I stuck like half an inch behind and went all the way around and bordered it. Nobody can tell except for if you look for it closely, you can tell the papers are not one solid piece. But that works perfectly if you want to just add a border around something. I do that a lot with photos, and it works for this case too. It worked just perfectly. So here's the dragon photo that I was talking about yesterday, and I have a little castle that I fussy cut from one of the cut aparts. This sticker was on the sticker sheet, and it says, "This is where the magic is." And again, he's playing on the dragon in a park. So I just am playing up on the fairy tale, saying and the collection. So that's the reason that I'm just using the supplies. That is basically all I'm doing is just trying to use up this collection the best I can because I absolutely love it. I love this collection and I'm glad I have these dragon photos that I can use it with. I'm a very much a theme scrapbooker, so anytime I can go out all out on the theme, I do. So that's what I did on this one. So here I'm just, like I said, layering up all of the cut aparts. Most of them don't have words on them. The ones that do, like that one there, I just made sure that most of the words were covered up. The dragon is going to kind of overlap that part, and you're not going to see where there is a little bit of the words peeking out, but you're not going to be able to see it in the end because the dragon's going to cover it up. And that little dragon there was from the stamp set, and the stamp set also has the die cuts in it. So I was able to die cut out the dragon, but I didn't stamp it correctly. So actually, I couldn't even use the die cut. I had to fussy cut it out. But it's okay. It was fairly simple to fussy cut out. And usually I didn't buy the stamps if I bought from Close to My Heart because I don't use stamps very often. The only time I would buy them is if I really liked them or I thought I could use them. And on this one, I thought I was going to use it a lot for the dragon, but actually, I just used a lot of the dragons from the sticker sheet had a couple of dragons, and then the black cut aparts had two dragons on there. So I've been using those dragons on the other layouts that I created. But I did finally use that stamp and I cut out the dragon. But I'll probably be looking to get rid of it after I get done with this collection because I don't think I'll use it again anytime in the near future once this collection is completely gone. I do have one more layout that I'm going to do of my great niece. She's wearing a unicorn shirt and it actually matches this collection. And that is all I have left after creating these two layouts is basically the unicorn stickers and rainbows and pretty much the pink and purple. So I'm going to plan on using those for her layout and then it will be done. But that probably won't be till either the end of this month or into next month. I was trying to figure out how to use a lot of these arrows up. These arrows came off of uh, like a black die cut set that came with the, I believe it came separate. You could buy it separate or it came in the workshop. But I don't think I bought the workshop for this collection. I only bought the papers and then I bought the die cut separate and then I bought the stamp. Or maybe I bought the workshop and that's how I got the stamp. I don't know. Anyways, either way, it doesn't matter. I do have these hearts that are not solid. So I decided to go with those ones versus the solid one. And I have 3 of those. So I'm going to pop those around the layout. Again, adding a little bit of that purple color. I added that purple color to yesterday's layout also. And it's also in the confetti paper. But I just really like that purple color. And it's on the back of the gray arrow paper. So here I'm going to pop up Slay the Day. I popped it up on Play Foam and I'm going to add it over here. Again, just playing up on the dragon theme and the fairy tale theme and just using up the pieces. That was also from a cut apart and I just cut it out. I fussy cut around it and cut it out. And pretty much that's how I used all of the Project Life cards. Was either I fussy cut from them or I layered them up behind the photos. So the castle also came from one of the Project Life cards. So here I'm going to add all these little arrows, and that is it. Fairly simple layout. Thanks for the scrap lift off of the Scrap Squad. I love going over to the Scrap Squad and looking for layouts to scrap lift if, I'm kind of stuck and I don't know where to go. I did put the scroll behind the castle, and that was from the sticker sheet. So the sticker sheet is almost completely gone. So here you go. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for coming by. Bye.